Hey, it's Jack from Jack Gately Real Estate, and let's dive right into the Plymouth market update for January. So these are numbers from December, and they become available in January. And I want to start with the chart that I usually don't start with. Let's get into it. So the first chart that we're going to look at is on market, first of the month, FOM, single family homes, and this is in Plymouth only. So, wow, 38 to begin the year. Now, I looked since the year was January 1st and a holiday, of course, New Year's Day. I looked to see if that number had bumped up any in the last couple of days or weeks, and it hadn't. Actually, it went down slightly. So, there remains to be a dearth. I think that's a good word for it. Dearth of single-family homes to choose from in Plymouth. The reason why I want to talk about this first is because statewide, the number has taken a huge dive, and statewide, there's only like 2,100 homes, single-family homes, available for sale right now, statewide. That's like remarkable. That's like a new all-time low, and definitely, when you look at the winter, you expect things to slow down, but our weather outside hasn't been that bad for winter, but there's one thing that is a big issue, and we can't make this video without mentioning it, and that is the virus and how it is impacting the real estate market. Inventory remains completely very, very historically low levels. It's very difficult to find something that you like. It's a tight market. Sellers, hey, this is good news for sellers. Prices continue to hover around the 550 mark or a little bit higher, now 567. Again, single family homes in Plymouth. The trend, you can see the arrow, the red arrow going up. The trend is very clear. Prices are trending up. There's no doubt about it. And with this continued tight end inventory, there's no reason to think that that won't continue to move somewhere in that 560-ish range until something happens. So I'm considering prices, my prediction, at least in the short term, prices continue to go up. There's really no other way to see it. We'll keep an eye on interest rates, the virus, and of course the weather and other market factors, but pricing, just heading on up. The ratio between the original sales price, or as the kids say, the OG, to the final sales price, 103%. Yeah, extremely strong for sellers. Sellers are getting a little bit more than their asking price because buyers want to make sure that they put in a solid offer because there's nothing much to choose from. So, and there could be a bidding war. 103%. Was a little bit higher than it was in November, bumped up a little bit. We've been over 100% now since April. So that's remarkable. We'll see if that trend continues. There's no reason to believe it won't. Days to offer, it's actually at the statewide average. Right now, the statewide average is also 23 days to offer. That's from when you put the house on the market to when you accept an offer. And yeah, I mean, that is pretty quick, three weeks basically. Remember, when you have multiple offers, that the process can kind of be drawn out a couple of extra days because you might ask for an extra round of final and best offers. So that can add to this number, which can be a little bit deceiving. But anything under 30 days is incredibly aggressive. And as you can see the trend, we've been kind of bumping along the 23 to 15 range for quite some time. So you're putting your house on the market in Plymouth and you're accepting an offer about 23 days after that, and you're closing about 6 weeks after that. So the whole process, from when you list it to when you actually move, on average in Plymouth would be about 9 weeks. And how much is sold? Actually, last month we only sold 50 houses town-wide. That's off from the peak of November of 81. And then but if you look from last winter as well, that number also went down. I think you can see that here. Hopefully I won't mess up the chart. Oh, I did mess up the chart. But you can see that right there. There was also a divot last winter, and this is kind of normal this time of year. We expect it to go down again in January. So this is kind of normal, but it is pretty low, historically speaking. Hey, I'm Jack Gately from Jack Gately Real Estate. Thank you for watching, and hey, have a great day. Bye-bye.